Welcome to my collection, guys. So these are all leather-bound classic books that my father bought. There's more over here. Bought and saved for me since I was a kid in 1984, 86. Classics, all leather-bound. Check this out. They all have like the gold, I don't know if you can see it, like a gold edging on the paper. This is Moby Dick. And it's all got like beautiful cloth lining inside. They all should have like the ribbon right here. Sorry if it's blurry. They all have the ribbon, right? And they're all beautifully written. Family information here, you know, that my dad wrote in since, I don't remember, 1980 something. So anyways, I have this huge collection of books. I've had them since I was a kid. And I've taken them everywhere with me, including through the military. Look at all these. It's 100 of the greatest books ever written. There's a gap right there. You notice that gap right here? Because last night, let me take you over here. Hi, Jazzy. Last night I pulled out this book here. The Analects of Confucius, right? Thanks to my talk with Brother Clutch, I remembered I'd had this book and I was going to read it, right? Let me sit down here. And so I opened up the book and it's supposed to be classic. There's a picture of Confucius, you know, an introduction. It also has the ribbon, and then there's writings and stuff like that. Well, there was a strange page in this, and I realized it was not part of the book. This over here, be very careful, is what I found wedged inside the books. Okay? They're pencil-drawn pages that were torn out of a drawing book, right here, hand-drawn, and they're all military drawings by my father on April 14th, 1953. Just so you know, my father was born in 1935. And I found all these. U.S. Air Force, 1953. Oh, there's more. This is amazing, okay? My dad apparently had a sense of humor. This dang tree leaks. It's two soldiers sitting. Look at this. 1953. April 8th. Now you kind of wonder, and you see these were all torn out of a drawing pad, right? My dad was born in 1935. In 1953, he was 18 years old. And he was drawing this stuff. This soldier tripping, and a bullet happens to go through his helmet. Saved his life, I suppose. 1953, right? This means that my dad drew these when he was 18 years old. That's the same age as young Crota Hunter, his grandson. Look at these drawings. It's amazing. And they're all Army. So this makes sense because I know that when my dad joined the military, he joined at 18 years old. He joined the Army for 2 years, got his degree, and then commissioned into the Navy. Look at this. I wonder if he drew these in boot camp. This is my favorite. These two guys right here. It ain't fitting to go around leaning on churches, Joe. Two soldiers in a crumpled church. Look at this, drawing the rifles, the vehicles. There's more. This guy, halfway up a cliff, climbing the rock, and they tell him to hit the dirt. These are incredible. They're incredible. This one is beautiful. Just a soldier standing in the snow. Again, 1953. There's a whole bunch of these. They were all scattered in between the pages of this book. Never mind the long wind-up, just throw it. And this guy. That's the last one right here. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I didn't know these existed, you guys. And I'm going to get something to save these and be very careful with them. And I'm going to put them in some kind of book or binder or album. That's my dad's hand drawing right there. He drew when he was the same age as my son is now. Now the question is, for friends and family, I have all these books right here that I had been passed down from him. A lot of them I haven't opened yet. A lot of them I've read. But I'm wondering what other treasures might be in some of the pages in these. Let's find out, shall we? Thanks for listening, you guys. It's a special moment for me.